Spyro can walk on water. Who says he can't in Spyro 1? Here we go. Icy Flight. The last speedway, I'm pretty sure, of Spyro 1. The last flight level of the series, I suppose. Even though Icy Speedway exists in 2, so it has... Yeah, we gotta make the split. Icy Flight, the last one. Perhaps maybe a more unfinished one, as you might see. Alright, immediately go in. So we got an icy exterior, but all the things that we were gonna do, I think they're all from other speedway levels, right? The lanterns were in one, the crystal one, I think, and got this chests. Yeah. Oh, made a mistake there, but no problem yet. We're gonna do just for the jimmies at first, and more faster time later. And also has the trains from Sunny Flight. And if you look closely to like the top, the snowy parts, you can kind of like see unfinished edges and stuff. It's kind of weird. Yeah, we also got these helicopter fellas. I think they're in the second speedway. I think there were one over there before, so I think it's no unique targets in this flight level. I'm using flight and speedway totally in between each other, right? Well, you know what I mean, right? They're pretty much the same thing. So now we just have to do one more train, but we didn't finish it all the way, so we have to go through here to get the last one. 132. Everything total will be 300 gems, but we got, in the failed attempt, we got the lights and chests first. So here is a more better attempt, as you get that train immediately. Probably not best to stop there and lose some time. Actually, the achievement for this level is to complete the entire flight level without landing on any platforms, which is it's kind of difficult. Since the easiest way to do them is to like turn around a couple spots. So like for these chests and stuff, those platforms, it's kind of easy to fall on them. But the good thing is you can do them your second time around, or third or fourth, so that the timer counts up and not down. So you have all the time in the world. You can just do it really slow, and still do the challenge that way. That's the good thing. So it's a little bit hard, but getting the chests and the lanterns around the same time is good. And then getting the trains and these around the same time too is pretty good. So just gotta finish up these helicopter dudes, Norks, and we're all done. Could have obviously been done a lot faster, but 119 under 120, I'll take it. That's like 20, no, not 20, 12 seconds faster, so that's pretty good. Now for like shenanigans and like trying to do what can we do with this level. This waterfall here we totally can't get to. And so here's the thing, like with these flight levels in general, there's a height cap, right? I already explained it before, and you can kind of go above them sometime, but this one really like pushes you down. So you can see if we fly on the edges, we fly upwards, we trend upwards, kind of like the 60 frames per second wall grind kind of thing. So we go up, but like the game a little bit after pushes us back down, and you can kind of see like the unfinished edge there. So like we go up a little bit, but it pushes us back down gently, or sometimes not that gently. So our goal is to like how high can we get? So the height cap for flying is under this arch. Well, we want to try and get on this arch, you know, that's our challenge, but that's easier said than done. But a lot of a lot of youching, a lot of bumping around. If you do it, use the walls correctly, you can land on it. But from here we can't really do anything. And one thing of note, these chests actually they look like regular sized, but actually they're really huge. Like in Speedway, you don't get that close to them because you want to flame them from afar and move on. So that's probably why they made them bigger, but they're actually bigger than Spyro. It's kind of funny. And then here, using the wall grind, we can kind of get around and get up on this roof, and there's a place we can stand on. So this is already a little bit higher than we're supposed to be, but once we actually land on something, we can jump to get further, and we can kind of go up and over this roof, but we can't actually land on the top of the roof, which is a little bit frustrating. So it's like, well, we were going higher, and you can see like glide a little bit up there and higher, but it pushes us back down, so really we can't get over the edge again. So we get to like some new spots, but really not that new, you know. Like a lot of trial and error in these spots. And here's another spot where we can go quite high, up and over, and pretty much at the edge with these roofs. So that's good, but you know, you can go over and all the way up here, but there's again like the top of the roofs we can't actually land and stand on, so we just glide back down or we get stuck. So we can't use it to get up over. But I think even if we could, we might not. See, we're so close. We're so close, but we can't get over. Like I think, but I'm thinking that the way this level is like barriered up, I think even the invisible wall extends above the actual texture, the white texture that we see. So I think they sealed it up quite well, and we're stuck in here as hard as we're trying to escape. Yeah, same with that waterfall. But up here we can get to. This is like probably the best spot. We can get all the way on the top of the level. So this is really nice, right? You think, oh dang, we did it. We're in the super high spot. But two things, where like you can see I'm walking forward, but it's actually pushing us back. There's a whole bunch of invisible walls sectioning off this part, and we can't really just go wherever we want, unfortunately. We can walk on this top part though, which is nice, but we can't actually fly and glide either, which is for later. But what we do have is this water. The water that we can stand on without drowning, because of course they didn't program this to be drownable water, because who's gonna get up here? Nobody. Well, they didn't think about Jeffy again. But that's fine, we can walk on the water for once. And then yeah, see, like you can see here, like total invisible walls. You can't get past. We can see see a lot of the edges of the level and of the roof, and like a whole bunch of like empty space. But you can see, try flying, doesn't work. Try gliding. Yeah, it pushes you down very harsh, very immediately. Like it really doesn't want you using the getting above the height cap, and then trying to walk forward off of this thing, jumping off, it doesn't work. Just walking forward, yeah, also doesn't work. It just puts us back here, which is like edging around the height cap, and but pushes us back down eventually. So kind of mission failed. But hey, we had fun trying, and we went over 10,000 gems. It would have been exactly 10,000 if it wasn't for Nasty's World. That'll be it. Next time will be the boss Jock, the final of this home world, and then we're done. Okay, see you later. Bye.